here we are, right here, Live Out Loud podcast. I'm Scott.
I'm Gary.
And we're glad everybody could join us on our new night, our new time.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day to you too.
Yeah, I left something in the other room.
You left something in the other room.
I left all of my notes. I got notes.
He's got notes. He's got everything. And we've been, quite honestly, we've been sitting here for about 5 minutes and he could have grabbed his stuff, but no.
No, 5 minutes. I wasn't in the studio yet.
Oh,
you know me.
I know you. You were making your coffee, looking for sugar.
Looking for sugar. And look, that's where I found it.
Anyway, it is Valentine's Day, and I want to thank everybody who is going to be joining us. David is already with us. Hola, David.
David, you know what David said to me? He says, oh, okay, you're doing your first Monday night Live Out Loud podcast on Valentine's Day at 7:00 when everybody is having a romantic dinner. So David and Edie are watching. So that's my two pals right there.
David said, shh. Did you just give something away? And we got Mom out there. Sandy is saying happy Valentine's Day to us.
Hello.
We've
Karen.
got Lynn
Karen,
with
I
us.
miss you.
Lynn is saying hi, and hi, Lynn, from out there in Montana there. And Karen is with us and saying hi. And, of course, happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Yeah, we understand this is Valentine's Day, but we couldn't put it off because then the following week I would have a conflict because I'm out of town. So we do this every other week. So we had to start it today, plus the fact that I have no Valentine. I'm looking for one. If anybody, you still got a few hours to get it in.
Well, Valentine's,
and I will treat it like any other guy does. I will ignore you and forget to buy you something. So if you want to be my Valentine.
Oh, yeah. How special.
Yes.
How special. Victoria is on. Happy Valentine's Day, Victoria. But I want you to know that Valentine's Day, I found this out, is also Friends Day in places in the world. There's certain places in the world where it's also Friends Day.
Oh, okay. Will you be my friend?
I will be your Valentine friend.
Aw.
Okay.
I'm working
Nice
up a
shirt.
tier. I'm working. Thank you. It used to be curtains. Yeah, so Victoria said happy Valentine's Day to you guys from Virginia. Virginia is for lovers. Did you know that?
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Wow.
I don't know
didn't
why.
know that.
I don't know why. Cousins and everything.
Well, tell Rick I said happy Friends Valentine's Day. Terry, happy Valentine's Day.
David said they ate early so that they could be with us.
You see, that's
David, that's a true fan.
Friend. That's not a fan. That's a friend.
That's a friend.
That's a friend.
That's a friend. Terry's with us. Terry, hi. How are you? David wants to know if you brought Tammy with you.
Well,
go ahead. Do it. Do it. Just do it. Tammy is with us.
Tammy is with us. See?
Yes. In spirit, her disembodied head is with us tonight.
Tammy's with this. It's a little. Tammy's a little thinner, but it's so hard to figure. It's like doing this in a mirror, But here's Tammy.
Did David know about this?
Yeah, David knew about
this.
Natalie made this.
Well, Tammy's out of town. That's why they had to give Gary something that looks like Tammy to just carry around with him so he wouldn't be lonely. Tell me, when you carry that down the street, do people try to help you onto buses and things? It's like, do you know your way home? That is so different.
Oh, I can't put it anywhere.
Yeah, her little head's popping up everywhere. Here, just put her in between here. Here, give it to me. Give me Tammy. Tammy's going to be right there peeking through the...
So you can have some coffee.
Peeking through the stuff. Tammy is with us. All right. Anyway, happy Valentine's Day, everybody out there. And I hope you're with your sweetie, honey pie, or whatever you've got. And if you're not, that's okay, too. I mean, it's okay to treat yourself.
Valentine's Day is Friends Day also.
And tomorrow's the best part of Valentine's Day. It's when you can go buy all the chocolate for 75% off.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It goes quick too.
It does. It does. But anyway, yeah. So if anybody wants to be my Valentine this year and be ignored and not get any gifts or anything, I'm your guy.
He's your guy.
I'm the guy. I'm the guy.
John Tillman's watching. I told John to watch. John, you guys didn't go out to eat, or I think John ate early too. Dean's with us.
Dean.
Hi, Dean.
Hola, Dean.
That's two incredible guitar players right next to each other.
And a brilliant singer,
And
Jill Hickey. Chocolate. Oh, we said chocolate. We got the girls talking now. What is it about? What is it about chocolate that just is Tammy like that with chocolate? Does she love chocolate?
Well, it's one of these facts that I pulled up. I pulled up facts and I wrote them in red.
Hold on. I want everybody to sit back. If you have a calendar, write this down. The day Gary came prepared for a show. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, I'm always prepared for a show. I don't do anything. Today I was extra. Today I went the extra mile.
Okay,
there was candy boxes 140 years ago was the originating candy box of chocolates. 140 years ago. 140 years ago.
Okay, do the math, people.
And
what was that, like 1880?
It's a fact that women prefer to get candy over chocolate.
Gary, I don't know if you can see that on the screen. Tammy says hi from Brazil.
Oh, Tammy's on?
Tammy's on. Tammy,
see that, Tammy?
How can you be in both places? It's a miracle.
Goodness.
Look at
I don't see Tammy. Why don't I? Oh, there she. Hi from Brazil. Hey, sweetheart.
And Tammy,
Diane's watching. Wow.
That took some math because Brazil's in a different time zone.
It is. Well,
here it's 7 o'clock and there it's 1946.
So 1946, that means Tammy is way before being born yet.
She's in Brazil right now. That is so cool. I hope you're having a good time and don't drink the water. Diane's with us. She says, hi guys. Jill says Lindt chocolate, but go back to your chocolate thing.
It's a fact that women prefer candy over flowers.
Well, that makes sense.
They do. They prefer candy over flowers.
You know why? Because it's about things that last, and flowers die, but candy stays on your hips forever. So,
and Jill prefers Lindt chocolate over everything. I mean, no. Jill does. Jill prefers Lindt chocolate. So, Michael, I hope you're listening. Oh, Tammy misses.
She misses you.
Too. Oh man, I miss her too.
It's been hard. She's been gone for like 6 days now or 5 days.
My house is so big. You know,
it's not a big house, but when you get
and it's big and it's.
Are you kind of wandering around like Oscar Madison with just like a dirty T-shirt and dishes in the sink and just kind of wandering around, piece of salami hanging from your mouth? I miss Debbie.
No, just blowing my nose and wiping tears, sweetheart. That's what I'm doing.
Temptation. That's right.
Temptation, baby. Temptation.
That's right.
You see?
Yeah. My niece Haley says she prefers steak. That's my niece. That's my family. We're meat eaters. We don't need Hershey. We need a dead deer. That's what we need.
In a box.
We need
a box. Deer. Pieces of a dead deer in a box. How disgusting.
Oh my God. I have to take a flight tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
So I was watching a movie Alive about the plane that crashed in the 80s. They had to eat each other.
Great.
And I'm thinking like, makes sense.
Yeah.
So just in case, I've decided to pack some A1 in my luggage, just in case.
Oh God,
I'll be popular.
Well, there's a couple other movies that you can watch before you take off tomorrow. You can watch Airport. You can watch Air Force One. You can watch.
How about Airplane?
Airplane.
Yeah.
Yep. You can watch that.
Don't call me Shirley. All right.
Tom is on, and
Rick Vincent.
And Tom is Natalie's Valentine, and Natalie is the maker of my temptation here.
All right. Rick Vincent said just got in from work and he got your Valentine wish. Did you send Rick a Valentine wish?
No, he said got your Valen friend wish.
Oh, Valen friend wish. Oh, okay. Back at you, brother. Terry says flowers made of chocolate. Terry, that's a smart move. Flowers made of chocolate. That's brilliant.
Yeah. And Billy's on, and Billy, I don't know if we're still getting together, so let me know. Looking forward to working next year again. So hi, Tom. Billy's great. Billy's great too, man. He was one of the finest bass players here.
Sup, gents.
Locally.
He expressed
One of 'em.
himself
One of
really well. Sup, gents.
Sup,
Sup, dude.
Jeet,
Sup.
Jeet, let's get out of here.
How you doing, man? All right.
So now Dean's talking to everybody else on the line except for us.
Dean, hi, Tammy. Hi,
hi,
Jill. Tammy's right here. You can talk to us. She's right here. She's not in Brazil. Her body is in Brazil. We cut off her head and we kept her here.
Oh,
That sounds really bad.
ooh.
That sounds bad. It's not really. We didn't really send the rest of her body to Brazil. It's at the bottom of Lake Erie. All right.
Eerie.
Eerie.
That's pretty eerie in
Lake
itself.
Erie.
So we're going to talk about the wonders of Valentine's Day today.
We're going to talk about the wonders of Valentine's Day.
The wonders of Valentine's Day.
Can I also throw in some bad ideas for gifts?
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Okay.
That would be wonderful.
Or why don't you start with something and then I'll throw something at you. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll go
Okay.
back and forth.
Americans love Valentine's Day.
I keep smacking Tammy in the
And I-
head. I am so sorry.
Well, I'm gonna have
Normally, I
to
would not smack Tammy in the head.
I'm gonna have to kick his
'Cause
ass afterwards.
She can kick my ass.
She could. Now, Valentine's Day. If you aren't with your Valentine yet, or don't have a Valentine yet, you will. That time will come, folks. There is a Valentine for everybody, and if you are not with a Valentine, we wish you love, and we wish you in the near future, or depending on the relationship in the far future, that you will have that Valentine. Somebody will be made for you.
But you know,
Okay.
you made a good point though. Let's point that out about the friends. What'd you call them?
Well, Rick called them Valen friends.
Valen friends. If you got enough of those, you're never alone.
Yeah, and,
I mean, that's the truth. So
and you are loved.
friends and family, and dogs and.
Well, it's funny you should mention that, because the next thing I was going to say is Americans spend $751.3 on their pets on Valentine's Day.
What do you mean? Like they're buying Valentine's gifts?
They're
for
buying
their
Valentine's Day
pets?
for the gifts. Yep, for their pets. For their pets. Yeah,
Oh wow,
yeah.
that is just. There's something wrong in that. It's like, come here, Fido. Come here, Fido. Come here. Be my Valentine. Come here, Fido. Roll over.
Bestiality.
Roll
right
over.
there. Here's some birthdays that are on Valentine's Day. Jimmy Hoffa was born on Valentine's Day, but nobody knows when he died.
I don't know. He's in the Meadowlands in Jersey. We all know that. And when, I don't know. But Jimmy Hoffa. Yeah.
And the great Gregory Hines was born.
Oh,
on
great
Valentine's
dancer.
Day.
Great
Oh,
dancer.
He was
White
great.
Nights with Mikhail Baryshnikov, one of my favorite movies. The two of them dance together.
Yep.
Ballet and tap coming together. It was brilliant.
Yep.
Freaking brilliant.
The movie Tap, where we started with Sammy Davis Jr.
Oh, yeah.
Gregory Hines was great. I saw him live.
He was good. He was funny.
Yeah.
Funny. There was a movie he did with Billy Crystal.
Running Scared.
Running Scared.
Yep.
Wow.
Running Scared.
This is why we work together, because it's like one brain.
He doesn't have
Did
the
you
answer,
remember
I
to
will.
bring it? Because I left it at home. It's gonna be a long show, folks.
But Gregory Hines was one of my heroes. He was just great.
Tammy says she loves White Nights too. She likes that one too.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah. She would rather watch that than Monty Python. So just so you know.
She would.
Okay.
And Hugh Downs. Who is Hugh Downs?
Hugh Downs, 60 Minutes, or maybe was he on? I think he was on 60 Minutes for a little while, but he was a newscaster. He was a newscaster.
And do you remember the game show Concentration?
Yeah, was he? Was he?
He
host?
was a host. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. He was
I
a
remember
host.
him. I'm Hugh Downs. I mean, he had this voice about him. It was almost like a Walter Cronkite type voice. But
Yeah, he was
very good.
He was great. You know those little candy hearts that have little sayings on it?
Yes.
Those started off as throat lozenges.
Really?
Yeah, and it's a company that makes Nikos.
Wait.
So Jug should know that.
Wait. Are you talking about Neckos?
Yeah, Necos. Is that what they're called? Necos?
Nikos.
Nikos.
Yeah, that's what we get up in the Bronx. We get the Nico wafers. You know, yo, Nico, give me some wafers.
Well, that's where I'm from, so that's why I said Nico.
Yeah.
Teachers get more Valentines than anybody
Well, yeah.
in America. Teachers, they get.
Do you remember sending kids to school with those little shitty Valentine cards.
Yeah,
You'd have to go out and buy the night before because nobody ever remembers like the week before.
mhm.
And then you got to fill them all out with every class member and then put a little
Every
piece of
class
candy in
member,
there. And it was like always Scooby-Doo or Super Friends or something like that. I
Yeah.
mean, now I'm sure it's like something new. Like, I don't know.
I used to look forward to Valentine's Day because I was remarkably unpopular in school.
Really?
So it was the only time that I ever got any kind of attention whatsoever. I would go over and I'd get my little Valentines, and they had to give me a Valentine's because they had to get, they had to get everybody. Everybody had to get,
Yeah,
the
but
little
weren't
Valentines
you
from
in
every class
theater and
member.
music when you were in school?
That was later on. That was
Ah.
in high school, and
Oh,
but
okay.
it
I was
just
always kind of popular. Can you believe that?
I
I sat at the moderately cool table.
did you?
Yeah, it wasn't really cool. It wasn't hot. It was just moderately cool. It was a nice temperature. It was near the door. We got the cross breeze.
Oh,
So
okay.
we
yeah.
were at the moderately cool table.
Well, me, I was at a table for one.
Gary
People
ate
used to call me Zeiderman.
Gary ate his egg salad sandwiches in the toilet stall. just just plenty of toilet paper to wipe away the tears.
Remarkably lonely childhood.
Wow.
And
wow.
my most amazing fact:
Okay.
penicillin was introduced on Valentine's Day.
Wow.
And what does penicillin cure most of the time? There you go. There you have
Mhm.
it. Just in time for Valentine's Day.
That's right.
Mhm.
Valentine's Day and VD have the same initials, people.
That's right. So penicillin came out right on
That's
Valentine's
exactly
Day.
why. That's why. Terry says, "Wow, Gary, you had a table." Very good, Terry. Very
No, I had
good.
a dog dish.
Oh, mom
they
is
gave
feeling
me.
sad for Gary.
Oh, well, thank you. But look what I ended up with.
A stick.
Well, for
Gary
right
grew
now,
up
it's
and
a
married
stick.
a stick. Yeah, I'm
Not
sorry.
married
No.
yet.
His girlfriend left the country because she didn't want to spend Valentine's.
She didn't want to be with me
and
on
you got a
Valentine's Day.
stick.
She said, how far away can I get
Yeah,
on Valentine's Day?
I know. Really. Really.
Mm.
She's down in Brazil being sacrificed in a volcano right now, saying, "This is a better day. this is a good choice." Oh,
my
I'm
woman
sorry.
being
I don't want
sacrificed.
to listen. If you're from Brazil or if you know people in Brazil or if anything like that, then you probably don't understand what I'm saying. So don't worry about it. No, I'm kidding. I don't listen. I don't mean any disrespect. I absolutely not. Tammy says, "No." That's the sound she makes when she's falling into the volcano.
Tammy is there with Denver, grandchild.
Oh, Denver made the trip.
G-pop. Yep, and B.
Well,
Aunt
this is
B.
her daughter-in-law's family lives down there, correct?
Yeah, her son is married to another Tammy, and
wow.
she is from Brazil, and her family lives there. And Billy, Tammy's son, got a house down there, and that's where they are.
Oh, okay. So they're winter in Brazil.
Winter in
Some
Brazil.
people winter in Florida. They just went. We're
Brazil.
already in Florida. How much further can we go?
10 long, lonely days.
There we go. That's awesome.
Tammy says you mean Scott. Did I say something else?
Tammy wants to know if you're getting, or Terry wants to know if Tammy's getting a wax in Brazil. Brazilian wax, don't whatever you say. You're mean, Scott. Tammy said I'm mean. I'm sorry, Tammy. I don't mean to be mean. It's just how I am.
Oh, you're mean, Scott. And that's not you mean, Scott.
No.
Rhymes with Tommy, for your information. Rhymes with what rhymes with Tommy?
My niece says Uncle Scott better sleep with an eye open. Tammy's gonna go after him. Rhymes with Tommy, FYI.
Tammy's kidding. She is kidding.
What rhymes with Tommy?
Tammy's got nothing bad to say about anybody. She is one of a kind. I just adore that woman.
Okay.
Okay. So
let me tell you something. Let me tell you about what not to do.
Oh,
and this is probably too late for most of you guys out there. This is not for the girls. Girls, you don't have to buy the guys anything. We don't expect anything. We know that. Everybody says, "Oh, you get the guy something to." No, they don't. Maybe a card. Maybe like a pair of socks that they dug out of the drawer, the bottom of the drawer that we don't normally wear. Say, here's some new socks. We wouldn't know.
New socks, sorry,
We wouldn't know.
But
With the hole already in them.
but as you say that, another fact that isn't on here is that women buy more Valentine's Day gifts than guys do.
No.
Yep. Yep.
No,
Yep,
I
yep,
can't
yep.
believe that.
Yep.
Oh,
Pete. Hey.
Pete.
Hi, Pete.
Pete sending his love out to Tammy. Yeah, Peter, we're here too, pal. I'm going to accidentally knock over his table at the next show.
Now, there's a guy who is incredibly loved.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely. So listen.
Okay.
So guys, flowers. If you're going to send flowers to your Valentine, make sure you put the right name on them.
Good.
Just saying.
Good
Flowers
thought.
with the wrong name. There's no way out. There's none.
No.
There's none. Unless it's got like funeral home stamped on the back and you can explain that you just stole them.
And they're
That's about
orchids. And they're orchids.
Yes.
Yeah, don't send orchids.
Yeah. Expired Groupons are a very bad gift.
That is a very poor gift.
Guilty.
But no Valentine. I was going to say that, Pete, but you deserve. If there's anybody that deserves a Valentine, it's you. And you too.
Thank you. Steal my thunder there, Pete. I'm much more lonely than you. I'm much more pathetic than you.
What about me?
Don't even try to out pathetic me.
You
I am worse than I am pathetic. I'm pathetic sad.
you are well. You've had a Valentine. There was a Valentine last year, right?
No.
Oh, you didn't have a Valentine last year? Have I known you that long?
Wow. Never buy her gym memberships. Bad idea.
Yeah.
Bad idea. Yeah, you can't talk your way out of that one.
Or a treadmill.
Yeah.
No, don't buy a treadmill.
Yeah, you may as well just go straight for the vacuum cleaner and get your ass kicked right there in the street, you know? Dental hygiene products, not a good idea. Oh, I got you a water pick. No. Lifetime supply of Altoids, bad idea. No. Homemade coupons. The ones that obviously looks like you just grabbed the only writing implement you had in the other room, and you wrote it out with a highlighter. One massage whenever you want. First of all, they never want massages from us. They just don't want to be touched. All right. It's like, all right, be left alone for 3 weeks. That's the one they want.
They're coupons that will never be,
they never use.
Remember a massage, a romantic dinner. You get to pick a movie or something like that. I have done that.
Yeah, but nobody ever. No, you've redeemed coupons.
No, I've. What's next?
I remember trying to redeem one. My first wife, back many moons ago, back when I was very young, and I got married young, and it lasted a very short period of time. But she did get me this, romantic night kind of coupon. I tried to turn it in. It was the worst fight we ever had. It was the worst fight I can't believe you'd want me to do that now. And I'm like, what, on a Tuesday? What's wrong with you? Anyway, all right, homemade coupons. Just don't even bother. Okay, oversized teddy bears.
Oh, Tammy said, "Don't worry, I'll make up for being away." Oh, okay.
I'm putting that out there. Now that it's out there, it is actually on screen that she's going to make up for being away.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but that had to be publicized.
Yeah, she's going to make up for it. But when she gets back, she's sending Gary to Africa, to Djibouti. Just sending you. No, wait.
Djibouti.
Yeah, never mind. Don't worry about Djibouti.
Tom was talking about the gifts you were talking about before, and don't get you still a Victoria's Secret's gift card.
Oh yeah,
that's not a gift for them. That's a gift for you.
Yeah,
good thinking, Tom.
Yeah, and the truth is, you know what? If you really want that gift, you don't even have to spend the money on it. Just go there and browse for a while and watch the other women, and then. Never mind. Moving on. Why does Scott not have a Valentine? Because Scott. All right. Oversized teddy bears. Don't buy adults oversized teddy bears. Nobody really likes them.
And they're
the truth is they're scary.
They're always in the way.
They're always in the way. It was, oh, look at you, I got you this 6-foot teddy bear. It's like Teddy Ruxpin in the corner. He's like
Yeah.
LeBron James size. It's like, really? Do I need to see that in the middle of the night when I walk out to get a glass of water?
Yeah, right. And in the meantime, when you turn in a coupon and you have that fight, you're sleeping on the couch. You're sleeping with Teddy.
Yeah.
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 Well, you got to snuggle with something. Okay. Generic Visa cards. I mean, if you got her a gift card for a store that she likes, maybe you could get away with that.
Yeah.
But to go in and say, look, I got you a $50 Visa card. That is the most impersonal freaking thing you could do. Now, I mean, with my kids, it's like Christmas comes, I give them the Visas and Amazon cards and stuff. But this requires more than that. You got to do more than that. So those are all kind of clues.
That's really true. That's very good. Billy says cookware. That is not a good thing to get, right? But maybe for you, if she buys it for you.
True. Like I like cookware and stuff,
right? Right.
And knives. I like the chef knives and stuff. Right. You buy her a chef knives, you might be wearing it in a very awkward position. Yeah. Now, if she asked for something specific, if she asks, I'd like this or I'd like that. Or if she actually asks and is very subtle about, telling you exactly what store it's at.
Yeah, right.
It gives you the coupon to go buy it and get a deal.
Or if you're walking saying, wow, look at that dress. Isn't that interesting? Or they're not going to ask for a washing machine. Not going to ask for an iron. You don't get an iron for somebody.
Now, what about food?
Food.
You definitely don't want to have Franks and beans on Thanksgiving or Valentine's Day.
Oh, right. Well, you don't want to have it on Thanksgiving either.
No. I mean, food, you got to have romantic food. Now,
what if you have like a candlelight table, the lights down low, playing I Want to Kiss You All Over, and then serving Franks and beans? It kills the rest of the night.
It really does.
Yeah, it does. It
really
does kill
does.
the rest of the night to having, the Franks and beans, but
it's like, heavy garlic pizza or something like that. Yeah. It's like,
right.
No, sausage and peppers and onions. No.
Asparagus is good because you don't smell that until you go to the bathroom.
You know what's a good meal for Valentine's night? A mint.
Exactly. It's
got the least possibilities of things going wrong before, during, and after. Okay.
Yep.
Everybody have a mint. All right.
Hey, Billy answered me. He said, I would love to have you join us on Friday. I'm filling in for Bombshell on Friday, February 25th at the Fish Depot in Boynton Beach from 8 to 12. And be our very special guest vocalist for the evening. Happy Valentine's Day to both of you. Thank you, Billy. And I would love to. Our best wishes go out to Melissa, and we hope that she's feeling better very soon because
our friend Melissa is not under the weather.
Yes. He knows Melissa
very well. Yes. Melissa and I worked together for a couple of years and love her voice, love her energy, love her style. Fantastic. So you're going to look into this and see if you could do that?
Yeah.
That would be a show that would be fun to go to. I wouldn't mind going to that. The Fish Depot. Fish Right. All right. Well, that sounds cool.
Tammy, that's my girl. I just adore that woman.
Yep.
She says,
Tommy says I do.
Over.
Tommy says, oh, that's Tammy, not Tommy. Okay. Yeah. Well, it would have been
Tommy.
It would have been better from Tommy.
Over.
It would have been better from Tom, but no, Tammy wants to kiss you all over.
Yeah, it's so much fun playing with Billy, though. He's just so.
Well, Billy just added in that Franks and Beans get you homemade fireworks. Also, an evening killer, although gives me the giggles.
Yeah.
All right. Yes.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun.
All right. So that's So what have we learned here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? We've learned not to take any kind of dating or love advice from Scott and Gary.
That's right. Well, you know what not to do or what not to get. I think that's very important to know what not to do.
Yeah, guys, next time you're standing in a store thinking about something, I want you to think back to one of our shows and say, "Did Scott and Gary mention this? Because if so, I should run.
I should,
I
yes.
should run."
I
Yes.
will not do that.
No,
I will not do that.
Any gift that you can buy at your local 7-Eleven, Wawa, or gas station is not
Right.
a good Valentine's gift.
Right.
Okay.
John,
Oh, and by the way, writing "love you" inside a card will get you in trouble. You need to have thought. You need to put something inside.
oh yeah, don't just write "love you."
Yeah. Or this is my favorite. This card says it all. Yeah. Some dude named Tony's just making shit up at Hallmark, and you're like, yeah, he nailed it for us, baby.
I really mean this. You get the card that says, "I really mean this." It's, oh wow, you should work for Hallmark. You piece of shit. You.
Oh
my
yes.
God. Hey, is John Tillman, are you still on here? Because I want to just
John
let
has not
everybody know
commented.
that the long run played at
Gluppies.
well, they're playing. Are they playing at Gillespie's coming
They're
up?
coming
aren't
up
they?
at Gluppies.
Yeah,
I don't
they're
know.
coming up at Gillespie's. So check your calendar and see when the long run is playing at Gillespie's. They played the Funky Biscuit last weekend.
That's what it was.
And sold out 3 weeks ago.
Wow.
Yeah. The long run is cooking, and they have this incredible new guy in the band, Jason Craig, who is just phenomenal.
I know you missed the guys. I know you
I
missed
do.
the guys and stuff, but did you make the right choice for you to step back a little bit and give yourself a little more time? Because you were getting busy.
Yeah. Well, it's more time at home. Oh, GDR is at Gillespie's this weekend, so go see GDR.
Who's in GDR?
Okay. As a matter of fact, tell people. Don't just go there. Tell people.
Who's in GDR?
Go on Jill, Dean's, Frank's, Vestry's.
It's all those guys.
Yeah, it's all those guys.
Oh, we got to be there. We got to be there.
Greg Sherman.
When's Tammy coming home?
Eldad's Tammy is coming home on the 20th. Oh, that's right.
So you'll be available Friday.
Yeah, and on the 20th.
Will you be my date?
Yeah. On the 25th?
No, on Friday. Friday is the 18th, and that's when GDR is going to be at Gillespie's. I want you to be my date at Gillespie's to go see Jill and Dean and Eldad and Frank and all those guys play.
If you get me a box of candy for Valentine's
I'll get you
Day.
a box of chocolate at 75% off tomorrow.
And make some coupons for me.
And I'll leave it in my car until then. So basically, you're going to get chocolate soup.
Chocolate with a straw. The Doors Alive will be at the Funky Biscuit this Friday night, and
Thank you, Peter.
Wolfpack will be. Oh, I think the long run will be at the Italian Festival on Friday. On Friday night,
David says, "Don't
but
forget
Friday."
about."
But then you can go to Gillespie's and see GDR, and then Sunday night on the 20th, Wolfpack is going to be at the Italian Festival, which is at.
It's not Gillespie's. It's just a picture of Wolfpack there, people.
It's that church off of.
Wait, what is? I saw that the other day. It's what town is it in?
It's in Pompano.
Pompano. Yeah,
Just before that bridge that goes over the intercoastal.
I think
it's right near McNabb Road, right off of McNabb Road.
I actually shared the video promo from that to Live Out Loud podcast Facebook page. So if you look for the Wolfpack promo, it's on our Facebook page.
Right.
And if not,
cool.
go to Wolfpack Facebook page and they'll tell you. But so that's Sunday.
St. Coleman's. Thank you, Dean.
There we go.
St. Coleman's.
So that's Sunday, and
thank you, Diane. Thank you, Peter. Everybody knows where. That's nice to know that people know where I'm playing, and I don't.
And Saturday night at Gillespie's is the Turnstiles, by the way. So GDR, I can't wait to see them. I've been wanting to go see them. You know how much I love Dean and Eldad and Frank and Jill is like one of my favorite female voices out there. Just dynamite. Just so much energy.
Yep.
And just so damn cool. I can't wait to go out there and see it. Jill says,
Pompano.
What city is that? Oh, it's Pompano.
Jill and I have like the same kind of energy stage show.
You do.
On stage.
You do.
Yeah.
And if you watch the Dean Summers and Friends concert that was done at the racetrack
You mean the one that
that I
you
filmed and
videotaped?
edited, put it together.
You got
It's-
that
It's
that
on
history.
YouTube. It's on it. But you could see just the interactions between all the guys and how much they all just love what they do. And it's not about,
And each other.
nobody was out there making money that night. Everybody was out there just doing what they love. And it was just an amazing show.
Oh.
But always.
Yeah.
Um,
Turns out is at St. Coleman's on Saturday night. So just, you know what you do? Get a tent and stay at St. Coleman's from Friday to Sunday and just stay there.
Yeah.
David,
Yeah.
don't correct us anymore.
They also call that
Damn it.
homeless, by the way. Thomas says, I'll do anything for you, dear. Anything. Or I'll do anything for you, dear. Anything. You and Tammy duet at Galuppi's.
Anything. Oh, wow. That's our next project, Tom. That's our next project. Did you guys see anything you could do? I can do better.
Anything you could do, I could do.
Tammy's singing.
She sang, and
Tammy's debut.
It was so cool. You guys look.
Oh,
like
actually,
so
her debut was the Christmas song. But yeah,
that was awesome. That was awesome. You have to check it out at Gary's Facebook page. We should share that on our LOL. So push that video over to LOL. So that our fans can see it.
Okay.
That was a great show. Now, I was out at Galuppi's, Galuppi's on Wednesday night.
Yeah.
And I wanted to go see Gary, and everybody knows that I've taken up painting, and just something different, something I wanted to do. So I actually was able to go out and see Gary play with Tom and with John Tillman and sing. They were doing Beatles and all sorts of fun music and everything. And I got up on stage and I gave Gary my newest painting, which is a picture of Gary himself.
Isn't that great?
There's a better
look.
That's
great. It's one of my favorite pictures too.
That's a painting I did of Gary, just for fun. I've been doing a series of my rock and roll heroes, and I've done David Bowie. I've done.
You have any more in there?
Freddie Mercury. I don't have the other ones in here right now.
Oh.
But I've done Freddie Mercury, and I've done all those. And I wanted to do one of my best and favorite heroes of rock, which is Gary Wayne.
Yeah, isn't that cool? I was honored, touched. It was very, very cool to get that, and I've got it hanging in my studio.
Yeah, that's cool. So that's at your work. So that, you can. That's awesome. Jill said, "Excellent paint." Thank you very much, Jill. Appreciate it. I'm just having fun with painting, and I just finished David Bowie.
They're really good. They're really, really good.
Freddie Mercury.
You should sell them.
Well, I'm actually thinking about it. Yours was the first one I've actually given to somebody, and I felt nauseous giving it to you.
Yeah, but it's being
not because I wanted, not because I didn't want to part with it. It's just because I don't like being close to you that much.
Happy Valentine's Day to you too.
No, actually, it made me nervous to give somebody something like that, and to think that if I wanted to sell it to somebody and they're going to look at it and see all the imperfections, and so it's hard. It's a new thing for me. I'm still working on it. You saw how long it took me to get up on stage and sing, and do all that stuff.
Yeah.
Even though I sing on Facebook, it's different.
Yeah, no, it's not different. You should come up and sing more often.
I will.
Oh, Rick Vincent liked the painting. Rick's a brother.
Oh, well, thank you, Rick. Appreciate it.
And a great singer too. So the whole weekend of St. Coleman's is going to be there. Scott will be there to sell his paintings.
I'm not quite there yet. I've been talking to Edie, our friend Edie Polly, and you guys make sure you check out her artwork as well. Yeah. Good friend who's supported us Live Out Loud and been a friend of Gary's for a long time, and a new friend of mine, her and David. But she's got shows that she does, and we try to keep track of that. So, David, if you know when her next show is coming up for her artwork, could you please let us know? Unless Edie, you're with us, but please let us know. Thomas Reich is telling me to check out Leroy Neiman's artwork. The truth is that Leroy Neiman, back when I was 15 years old and working in a print shop in Syracuse, New York, we were consigned to do a limited edition Leroy Neiman screen print. So he did the painting, and then we were the only ones who were allowed to do the screen print, and it was of the Syracuse University basketball team at the time. This was many years ago. So I became a big fan of his work right from the very beginning. And then I was also at another print shop a short time after that where there was a dedication to the Statue of Liberty that we did the limited print on that. So I've always been a fan of that kind of art, and I do a little bit of that style, but it's not quite the same. My Jimi Hendrix coming up is going to be the most complicated thing I've ever tried. So I'm going to be trying to something
sure
really
it'll turn out
complicated
great,
with
man.
Jimi Hendrix.
You do a really nice job, and you're talking to a guy who can't draw a stick figure.
Do you ever notice that most stick figures are black? Seems kind of racist to me. It just does. It just does.
Well, you can't draw.
Every once in a while, you get a blue one.
Can't draw a white stick figure on a white piece of paper. It just doesn't work.
I'm just saying. It seems like a racist thing. I don't know.
Yeah,
Call somebody.
But your artwork is great, and like I'm saying, I can't draw a stick figure. I don't know where to put the arms. I don't know where to start the arms.
Look at a mirror. I know where the head is. Right up your ass.
Stick figure. So as we go on,
we got a real stick figure here,
right? If we go on with Valentine's Day,
yes, let's do that.
I have some more stuff.
Please hit me, Gary. Okay. I love that you have stuff.
Some Valentine's Day jokes. Okay, like why didn't the skeleton want to send any Valentine's cards?
Because he didn't have the heart to.
Oh,
am I right?
Gosh, I don't want to.
No, do it. I just guessed.
That was pretty good. His heart wasn't in it.
Oh, okay. All
right. How did one volcano reveal his feelings to the other volcano? I lava you a lot.
These are like bad dad jokes.
Yeah, I know. What did one ghost say to his Valentine?
You see right through me.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
You look beautiful.
You look beautiful.
Oh, what did one flame say to the other on Valentine's Day?
Come on, baby, light my fire.
That's good, man. You're.
I've come up with an answer. It ain't right, but it's an answer.
That's okay. We are a perfect match. I liked your answer better. I did. I liked your answer better. How did the telephone propose to his girlfriend?
I don't know.
He gave her a ring.
Oh.
And you know, as bad as these are, I'm telling you the best ones.
Wait. We got a joke coming our way. Why did the blonde get fired from the M&M factory? Because she kept throwing away all the W's. Upside down. Yes. Tell me I'm right.
You are right. I've heard that joke before. When the tree saw his partner in February, what did he say? I can't believe you're my Valentine.
Wow.
Those are the best out of like 20 of them.
Wow.
They're pretty bad.
Oh, so close.
That's why I'm a musician.
Oh, boy. Well, I think it's time. First of all, I want everybody to let us please. It's so great having so many people joining us here.
Yeah.
And I want to build some momentum, and we need your help to do that, ladies and gentlemen. There's a reason behind why we do this show. And we like to laugh, and the whole Live Out Loud concept was built on, people who are suffering from addiction or mental health issues or any kind of
that scared the hell out of me.
Like getting electrocuted on, any kind of issues like that. That it's usually it's such a dark, lonely, secluded, secretive place. And you can't live out loud. You can't be truly yourself. You can't laugh. You can't enjoy your life. And that's why Live Out Loud came about. We want people to be free from the bondage of their addictions. Nobody's saying alcohol is evil. Nobody's saying that that there's not a purpose for certain drugs out there. Nobody's saying that we can fix mental health completely, but there are people who are suffering who need help. There are people who just need a helping hand, need a direction. And if we all pull together, we can give people that direction. We can help people. And then they can have the possibility to live out loud, to enjoy their lives, to have fun, to actually enjoy these jokes. Don't know how, but those jokes could
I don't know
be
if
funny.
You can enjoy these jokes if you're not on drugs.
They were but we want people to be better. That's what we're all about. That's why Addiction Training Center sponsors the Live Out Loud podcast. with ATC Partners and our nonprofit, One Brother, One Sister, helping first responders. But the whole thing is about getting people help and not ignoring it. I'm going to tell you a little figure here. Now, first of all, I've already mentioned that fentanyl has now become the number one cause of death for people between the ages of 19 and 45.
Right.
It has beaten cancer, it has beaten car accidents, it's beaten all that stuff, which is ridiculous. It's ridiculous because it can be stopped. But here's a number you might not know. The world's population, 5% of the world's population lives in the United States, yet we consume 80% of the world's painkillers. Only 5% of the world's population is consuming 80% of the world's supply of painkillers. Why? Because we've created a society where popping a pill is the answer to everything. It is not. Talking to somebody, getting some help, sharing how you feel. That's the answer. We want everybody to get help. If you or somebody that you care about is suffering, or if you want more information about this, I want you to give us a call. The number's on the screen. It's Karen at 786-514-0893. Leave her a message, send her a text if you have any questions about addiction or about helping somebody that you care about, 786-514-0893. Or you can get trained in intervention. You can get trained and become certified in helping other people. We've got courses in brain chemistry. We've got courses in intervention. We've got courses in communication. Check us out at atceducation.com. But most importantly, give us a call so that we can get you on the right path to either helping somebody that you care about or getting help yourself. Gary, I mean, it's become a mission. It's not even a mission. It's really kind of a way of life for us at this point, isn't it?
Yeah. And you have to, want to get help for yourself. And those times where you're rocking back and forth, holding your stomach and crying and, knowing that you have this problem, you got to want it. You got to want it. And there's not an easy way out. I'm talking about, taking your life or trying to do it yourself. And for those people who are working or trying to help somebody, I mean, I don't even have the words. My hat is off to you because of the thing that you're going through is just so hard. And there are people that are trying to get help for somebody and they can't because the person that they're trying to get help for doesn't want to get help.
Yeah.
And that's really hard. But for those of you who are doing that, it's not anything that happens is not your fault. The person that needs the help has to want the help. And the fact that you have the heart to want to help somebody is a wonderful thing. It's a thing that God is going to bless you with. And I would imagine working his magic into the person that does need the help. Sooner or later, they're gonna see it. But it's really hard if you're trying to get somebody the help and they're not doing it. They don't want it. And but if that's the case with you, you cannot blame yourself.
The truth is, Gary, we're going to lose a lot of the battles, but we'll lose everyone we don't try.
Yeah.
If I have to do an intervention on 100 people and only one of them decides to live, that is somebody who is somebody's mother or father, husband's wife, brother, sister, son or daughter. It's somebody important. And every life is important. Every life is worth living. And nobody should ever die with a needle in their arm or with a bottle in their hand or pills in their pockets. Nobody should die like that. And so that's what we're working towards. We hope you guys will join us in our quest. That's why Live Out Loud podcast is so important to us. We want to have fun and we want to laugh. But while we're doing that, let's remember there's a lot of people out there, people that you and I know that need help. And sitting around doing nothing about it is not the answer. It is not. It is not. All right. So moving along, I want to thank everybody. Tom said, yes, health and happiness. Great job, you guys. And he also wants to add, by the way, Monday evenings, perfect for him.
So tell people, Monday nights.
Tell people about it. Let them know. Terry wants to know when we're getting a phone line on the podcast. We're not sure yet. We don't know if we're going to do the phone line. We eventually probably will, but right now it works pretty well. We get a lot more. See, when you get the phone line in, you're kind of cut off from everybody else because you're only having a one-way conversation. This way, with the texting, we get a lot more people being able to share all at once. So it kind of works this way. Eventually, we might do a phone line for special guests, but we also have the ability to bring in special guests and stuff, and hopefully we'll have some people coming up. We've had people in the past. Hopefully Tammy's still listening.
Tammy, you still there, sweetheart?
Despair is the devil's favorite tool. You're absolutely right, Peter. Very good point. And despair is not something that has to happen. It doesn't have to. Just need somebody reaching out their hand and doing the right thing. And that's what we want to do. With that, I think this has been a great night. I do think it's time for us to do a little something special here. What do you think?
Are we curiosity?
Are we curiosities?
Are we curiosity tonight?
I think.
Oh, Tammy's still with us. Yay.
Tammy, she really thought about this answer.
She's like,
she really thought about this answer. Yup.
She's going, do you have curiosities?
Yes. Do you ever notice when you're hot and heavy with somebody, you could say you could, when you're really hot and heavy with somebody and you're having a good time, and you could say like, yes, but yup doesn't work.
No, yup does not work.
You like that, baby? Yup.
See, yup doesn't work. It's yeah. You can say
affirmative.
Well,
okie dokie.
Gary, she has given me the greatest messages today. This is, even though she's been gone, she has made my Valentine's Day incredible. Her text message this morning, I woke up to these emoji videos of her.
That's so cool.
Just credit. It made me miss you. Thank you, sweetheart.
Tammy, you are.
Yes, last night I was just bummed, and today I was just like feeling remarkably lucky. Happy Valentine's Day, sweetheart. I am remarkably lucky.
Lisa is throwing out Valentine's. Happy Valentine's, Gary.
Lisa Burns, childhood friend.
And it's okay, Lisa. My heart's not broken. You see, I'm so sensitive. I hurt when people I don't even know don't talk to me. That's how sensitive I am. I'm just saying. All right, it's time for Scott's Curiosities right here on Live Out Loud. All right, this is time for Scott's Curiosity. Don't look at me like that. Seriously. It's like she's following me.
Yes, you see, the eyes will follow you everywhere you go. So no matter where you move, the eyes will follow you.
I think the one burning question that we all have is, where's that stick been? All right, so don't want to know. All right.
Pete says you're loved.
Oh, thanks, Pete. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. All right, so Scott's Curiosity is a chance of when I get and see there's things that happen inside my brain that I can't talk about on a normal basis. Hello, Tammy. I can't talk about it, and so I need a place to like let them out. And this is kind of like court-ordered therapy for me, because if not, I could go off and end up
court-ordered.
Yeah.
No, that means you have to do it.
Yeah,
I could. Like you have to do that.
Yeah, it's for the public safety, because if I don't get these things out of my head, I'll just start walking around. Next thing I know, I'm yelling at buses, and then who knows,
Oh, I thought that was just a fun thing to do.
No, they don't like that, especially when I do it nude. All right. One curiosity I have is, do you realize people who have cats meow more than cats meow? Cat owners actually meow more often than cats meow, because they talk to their cats and they're like doing the meow sound, and cats rarely actually go meow.
Oh,
no, they do sometimes. But I swear cat owners will spend more time meowing than cats do. I know this for a fact. Don't, all you cat lovers out there, don't get on there. It's like, oh, no, baby. All right.
Do you like cats?
Not at all.
Oh.
No,
I'm a cat lover. I do love cats.
They're okay. So my mom said, meow. Proof in the pudding. There you go.
There's a whole song written about that. Those are the only lyrics.
You know, people are not afraid of being alone in the dark. Everybody says, you know, some people are afraid. I'm afraid of being in the dark, afraid of being alone. People are not afraid of being alone in the dark. People are afraid of not being alone in the dark.
Of not being alone in the dark.
People are afraid of being in the dark and not being alone. That's what you're afraid of. If you knew you were alone in the dark, nobody would be afraid.
Yeah,
Nobody's
okay.
afraid of being alone in the dark. We're afraid of not being alone in the dark.
Oh, okay.
You follow me?
I got it. That makes sense. Hi, Scott. Scott Jonas just joined us. Scott
Hey,
Jonas.
how are you, Jonas?
My great guitar playing cousin.
Yes, one of the Jonas brothers kicked out of the band early. You know, Nick and
before
Nick and Slow Mo and all the other guys just didn't want him in there. All right, okay. Do you realize carrying a coffee mug, not a travel mug, but a regular coffee mug? If you carry a coffee mug around, anywhere you go, you look like you fit in. I want you to think about that. Whenever you see somebody in any situation, any building, any group, anywhere, if they're carrying a coffee mug, you immediately get the sense that they belong there.
Yeah.
So if you have social anxiety, carry a coffee mug, and no matter where you are, people are going to be like, well, they belong here.
They'll ask you questions like, where's the restroom?
Isn't that the truth, though? Not a travel mug. Travel mug is a dead giveaway. Oh, they stopped at Starbucks on the way here. No, coffee mug means you belong there.
Or you stole something.
That's why I always carry coffee mugs wherever I go. I belong there. Okay, I'm just telling you. Speaking of coffee, true fact, spilling your coffee on your lap wakes you up faster than drinking it. So we've been wasting a lot of time.
Don't drink coffee. It's bad for you. Just wear it.
Yes. I mean, you ever spill coffee in the morning? That wakes you. It doesn't even have to be spilled on you. Just anywhere. It wakes you up really fast.
Yeah. So
we don't even have to drink the shit. We just got to go over there, come out in the morning, tip over a cup, and we will wake up.
That's right. They will. That's a
true story. I was taught as a child never to look down on women. That is wrong to look down on women. So how come every woman I know does a selfie from up here, so I have to look down on them when I'm looking at them?
Tammy told me why they
There's a reason. I know there's a reason, but what is that reason? Is it for the chin or the neck or the...
You know something she told me and I forgot. She's always telling me when I'm taking a picture to hold it up high. I don't remember why.
Scott Jonas is saying, only if they ask if I'm their dad, I'm related, and I get a seat in a restaurant. Okay, so... he gets seats in a restaurant by being named Jonas.
Mm-hmm.
One of the Jonas people. All right. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? No, I mean, I was taught not to look down on women, but now they make me look down on them. By the
Yep. I just.
Can you do selfies?
Can I do selfies? I could do them.
Are you any good at it?
I'm okay with it.
Have you ever taken a selfie and said, I like that?
No. No, except every once in a no. As a matter of fact, when we're taking a selfie, when I'm taking a selfie with Tammy, I'll always take 2 or 3 of them, and then I'll just go, "Excuse me, excuse me, you want to make a buck?"
Yeah.
I have somebody else take it.
Went through 4 phones last week doing that.
It didn't work.
Okay. Anyway. I've decided that all spy movies are totally unrealistic. Because in every spy movie, somebody has to insert a USB drive into a computer to steal stuff. And nobody has ever inserted it upside down.
Well, yeah.
When you think about that, they're always getting there and they're like, boom, like that. It's totally unrealistic because nobody, I'm a techie too. I'm a computer guy. And I will still flip that sucker 4 times to get it in there. There's only 2 flips. This way or that way, but somehow I have to do it 4 times to get the right spot.
Always, yeah. Always. That happens with me too.
And somehow James Bond just pulls it out of his. He's not even looking. He goes like that, and it goes in. That doesn't happen. Right, yeah. It's unrealistic. Exploding cars and all that.
One time they should at least do that. Billy said everybody looks younger when taking a picture from above.
Okay.
And he knows that because he heard it from the Golden Girls.
Okay. All right. We'll go with that.
If you look down at your phone, it makes you look much older.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Again, not that I would. Oh,
Yeah.
Tammy will never lose me.
I'm a terrible selfie person. Never mind.
I
Right.
just said the camera's too close. It just doesn't.
My
make
arms
me
are
good.
not long enough.
Right.
Because my pictures are better from the best distance possible, is about 400 yards. That's what I figure.
Where people go, is that Scott?
Yeah. I mean, this close to me, I don't even stand as close to anybody when I talk to them. Why would I put my phone there? I mean, it's like, do me a favor. Yeah, you sitting on the other side of the restaurant. Would you take this back to your table and take a picture this way? I'll be in the group. I don't mind. I'll wave my hand. They'll find me.
People don't mind.
I like
taking
Where's
pictures.
Waldo is a better idea of pictures for me.
Where's Scott?
Let's see if we can find him in the group.
People don't mind taking pictures. I mean, Tammy and I were at Disney, and we were standing in front of a aquarium.
Yeah.
You hear that? Is that my mic?
That was
that's
my
you.
mic.
Okay. And the guy was eating dinner. Oh, no, he was done eating dinner. Never mind. But I just said, you mind taking a picture? It just takes 2 minutes. So Americans will take a picture of somebody else.
But it is almost a sure bet that everybody that you hand your phone to so they can take a picture somehow does not know how to use a camera phone.
Yeah, right. Even if it's
Everybody.
the same phone they got.
It's
right?
the same phone they got. You got
How
an
do I do
iPhone
this?
10, they got an iPhone 10. You hand them their phone and they're like, okay, what do I do here? It's like, oh, you got a text from your friend. Yeah. Why is he talking about the scab fell off? What is he talking about? No, don't look at my shit. Just take the picture.
Yeah, right.
People just don't know. I mean, they get it there and they start, next thing you know, it's like, well, how did you open up my banking information when I asked you to press one button?
And it always takes forever too.
Oh, yeah.
They stand there.
It's like, what are you waiting for?
Yeah, just take
Waiting
the
for the
picture.
sun to get into the right, but take the picture.
I took about 18 of them for you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's two.
It's like, no, don't take 18 for
Now-
me.
Now, is it a rule they should take two? I always, whenever somebody asks me, I take two.
I always take 2 or 3. Yeah.
See,
I
I
always
like to
take
take them on 5. You know how you count? I like to take them on 5 because you say 1 and they're like, okay, we're going to take a picture. 2, okay, get ready for it. 3, here it is. 4, what's going on? 5, what the fuck? Boom. Then you get their real expression.
Right.
Then you really get
Of
their expression.
confusion.
You
Right.
think? Okay. Anyway, all right, back to the curiosities. Okay, I want to know who took all the good usernames. Somebody out there is stealing usernames. You ever try to sign up for a service and you have to choose a username? And it's like, okay, I would like Scott Jones. Sorry, that's already taken. Okay, I'd like Scott Jones.
Scott Jones,
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. Well, I like Scott Jones 66. His birth year or so. That's already taken. I'd like Scott Jones this, and I've got. Then they suggest something. How about Scott Jones A7432659? What the?
Right.
Why is that even? It's
That's
not even
the one I
close to
want.
what I was putting in there.
That's right. If you want to get in touch with Live Out Loud, just go on www.live out loud podcast 394-082H1. Yeah,
Since
I
it's
know.
the big
just
V,
like that too.
since it's the big V day, we already decided to, calling it the big V day is not a good idea. Big V day, guys need to sing to love somebody. Guys need to sing to love somebody.
To love somebody the way I love you. Is that the next video you're sending me?
You don't know how it feels, right?
You don't
Yeah.
know what it's like.
Bee Gees.
Yeah. Mhm.
All right.
All right. What
Okay.
else you got there?
So anyway, I'd like when they have a username, when I put in something in, they should give me the name of the person who's using that username, so I could be mad at somebody.
Oh, okay.
I mean, because it's like, or at least let me fight them for it. All right. There was one time in your life, one day in your life, one very specific.
He's explaining
There was-
this one before
There
he
was
says
one
it. Okay.
very specific day in your life when your mom or your dad put you down and never picked you up again. And we don't know when that day happened. That was a big change in our life. There was one point in your life when your mom held you in there for the last time, put you down on the ground, and then never picked you up again. And there was like, that was a big moment. That was just kind of like, it's like
you don't know it then.
No, you don't know it then, but there should be like some sort of like fanfare of something, or there should be something like, maybe they should tell you, I'm done.
I'm done.
By the way, hope you enjoyed the ride. It's over. You're out of tickets, buddy. Plus, you weigh 89 pounds. I can't do
Right,
this
mhm.
anymore. But think about that. That is what a really big, we don't even think about that. That's a huge transition in your life when your parents will no longer carry you. And if you can't keep up, they leave you. Essentially. Anyway, they don't just leave
They
you.
don't just
They
leave
tried.
you.
They tried, but the guys at Walmart kept tracking them down and saying, you left your son
kid.
back there playing with the lady things. All right. Anyway, speaking of kids, I came up with a great condom slogan.
What's that?
Don't kid yourself.
Condo?
Condom.
Oh, condom. Oh, don't.
Condo.
That's very good.
Condo. What the hell's condom got to do with
I had no size condom.
Condom. Great condom slogan. Don't kid yourself.
That's true.
There we
That's
go.
True.
There we go.
That's true.
And the last thing.
You've come a short way, baby.
You never use the word short on a condom package. Magnum's a good word. Good word.
Good word.
Good word. Holy shit, it's coming at me. Another good word. Yes. Okay.
Don't kid yourself. That's good.
Don't kid yourself. If I wanted to take somebody to a movie about bestiality, you guys know what bestiality is, right? So having sex with animals, bestiality, hostage crisis, Stockholm syndrome, slave labor, and lynch mobs. That sounds like a really horrible movie, right? I took my kids to this movie.
I'm totally lost on this.
I took my kids to this movie.
What is
it was
this?
about bestiality, hostage crisis, Stockholm syndrome, slave labor, lynch mobs. I took my kids to this movie. It's called Beauty and the Beast.
Oh.
That's what the movie's about. I want everybody to think about that for a minute. We take our kids to see this movie. It's about bestiality.
You know what's going to happen now? Now the crisis committee is going to close down Beauty and the Beast.
Oh,
you have just started something. Can't have Dr. Seuss books.
He held her hostage. He held her hostage until she fell in love with him.
Beauty and the Beast
called
is
Stockholm syndrome.
On its way out.
She was kissing a yak.
Yak. Yak.
I mean, everything was. They were all. Oh my.
No
Think
more
about that.
free milk once you head off to college. There's no more free milk once you get teeth either.
No more free milk. Yeah, Disney is sick. Disney is sick.
Oh my gosh.
Think about Disney.
Yeah.
Think about Disney. One of their most famous movies ever, Bambi. Let's kill the mom right off the bat.
Yeah.
The Lion King. Let's kill the father.
Let's have a lady move in with 7 midgets.
Walt Disney was some closet Shakespearean tragedy guy. I'm telling you right now. He was like the Brothers Grimm, if you read the original fairy tales,
Fairy tales are wild, man. I mean, if you really they'll be killing fairy tales pretty soon.
So I would challenge everybody tonight to sit back, relax, and have a nice cup of cocoa with the one you love and watch Beauty and the Beast and think about everything I just told you.
Yeah, and if
you'd be disgusted.
But if there's nobody to love at the moment, which there will be somebody to love. Just remember, love yourself.
Can anybody
Love
find
yourself.
me? Can anybody find me?
What's that?
Somebody to love. Can anybody find me? It's Queen.
Yes, you work hard every day.
It's
Every day of his life. He works hard till he aches his bones.
I work hard for the money.
But do love yourself, because it's not anything that has to do with you. It's just finding the right person.
All right. Tom says, stop thinking so much and just enjoy it. I'm with you all the way, brother. We're just having some fun. That's the end of the curiosities. And we've come to the end of the show. And I'm glad everybody joined us. We will be back on the 28th, 2 weeks from today. So it's every other Monday night. So on the 28th, we'll be back at 7:00 Monday night. I'm glad this time works for you. It works for us. We really enjoy being here with you guys. And we're very happy that Tammy was able to join us, not only by phone, but she was able to projectile her spirit into the room. And, I feel like she moved us ahead a little bit. She's
Ahead a little bit.
Yeah. It wasn't that funny. Don't lose your head over me. Oh, boy.
No, that was a lot shorter.
Billy says we put on a great show. Thank you, Billy.
Thank
Appreciate
you,
it.
Billy. Thank you for joining us.
Mom
And thank
sends her
everybody
love.
for joining us today.
Scott Jonas says, love the one you're with, even if it's just you.
Look
Well,
at
that's actually a good thought.
Look at it. It's our new logo.
It's our new Gary Tammy's head
There's
over there.
Tammy.
Yeah, okay.
There's our new logo. Are you still with us, Tammy?
I think
There's a new logo.
all right. Well, we've come to the end of the show. I want to thank everybody for being here. Remember the show's coming up this weekend. GDR. All of our good friends are in GDR on Friday night at Galuppi's.
Scott Sherman.
Check it out.
Scott Sherman just joined us. No, we can't start over, but you can watch it over again.
Can we start over? Yeah, let's go back and do this again. No, but Scott, please watch the rewind. We didn't make fun of you at all, so you should enjoy it.
But catch Wolfpack at St. Coleman, not St. Coleman. Yeah, St. Coleman's.
So GDR tomorrow night, or Friday night, and then Wolfpack at St. Coleman's on Sunday.
And Bombshell at the Fish Depot on the 25th.
Yeah, a lot of shows coming up. I got to get going because I got a flight to catch for tomorrow, so I got to head out of town for a few days. But I'll be back on Friday, and I'll head out to Galuppi's, catch some GDR, and see some of our favorite people out there. And I want to thank everybody for joining us. But Gary, got anything else to add before we go? A few more days without Miss Tammy. Are you going to be okay?
I don't know. I sleep on the couch. I'm pathetic as far as this whole thing this goes. Guys call me, but I am
rolling. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
She's got you.
She's got me. She's a great woman.
She is a great woman.
Tom, say hello to Natalie for us because she's a wonderful woman too, and you're a great guy. And thank you very much for the party that you did for us, and this wonderful Tammy that I have while she's gone.
Oh, Debbie was with us. Debbie Kleiman. I missed that.
Hi, Debbie. I'm sorry. We
missed you there. But Pete, Sandy, Karen, Tom, Terry, Jill, David, Diane, everybody. Thank you, Dean. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. We really appreciate it. Help us push this out. If you got any ideas about what you'd like to do on the show, or if you'd like to be a guest on the show, reach out to Gary or I. You can reach us on our Facebook page, the Live Out Loud Podcast Facebook page. Just message us, and we'd love to set it up. If anybody wants to be a guest, there's a couple of you guys out there we would love to have, and a few of you that we'll probably avoid. But most of you, we would love to have you guys on the show. It's if you're willing to have some fun and laugh a little bit and not take life so seriously, but take one thing very seriously. This is making sure that nobody needlessly suffers from addiction or mental health. Always be the hand that helps somebody, and we're here to help you do that. With that, I want to thank everybody for joining us. I'm Scott.
I'm Gary.
We'll catch you next time right here on Live Out Loud Podcast.